Good afternoon. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Daily Tribune PH on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. For today's headlines. Bicol-Saro Party List Representative Terry Ridon has raised doubts about the list of lawmakers said to have withdrawn their support for the impeachment move against Vice President Sara Duterte, noting that it includes a fake name. A total of 102,406 people across 87 barangays in the Bicol region have so far been affected by the ongoing eruptive activity of Mayon volcano as of Monday morning. Senate President Vicente Tito Soto III believes Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa should respond to the ethics complaint filed against him for his absence and explain why they should not give in to the case. Taal volcano showed renewed unrest after a rise in volcanic earthquakes over the past 24 hours, the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology reported on Monday, May 4. A senior Iranian official warned on Monday that Tehran would consider any U.S. attempt to interfere in the Strait of Hormuz a breach of the ceasefire. MUFG Global Markets Research cautioned that an extended Middle East conflict coupled with a hawkish Federal Reserve could push the Philippine peso down to 62 to 63 range. Angeline Colonia kicked off the Philippines campaign with 2 silver medals in the women's 48-kilogram category of the IWF World Championships in Ismailia, Egypt last Saturday. Today is May 4th, Monday, and I'm Chynna Basillaje bringing you today's top stories. Let's get started. The list of lawmakers who have supposedly withdrawn their support from the impeachment move against Vice President Sara Duterte is being questioned by Bicol-Saro Party List Representative Terry Ridon as it contains a fake name. In a statement on Monday, Ridon said that if the lawmakers' alleged withdrawal of support is true, why was one of the lawmakers mentioned named Bier Rodriguez? Several pro-Duterte bloggers and the family supporters have released a list of 15 House of Representatives lawmakers who no longer support the impeachment bid, including members of the Committee on Justice. And a total of 102,406 people across 87 barangays in the Bicol region have so far been affected by the ongoing eruptive activity of Mayon volcano as of Monday morning. According to the Office of Civil Defense Deputy Spokesperson Diego Mariano, about 102,406 affected individuals, 5,440 are currently inside evacuation centers, while 85 are being assisted outside evacuation centers, Mariano told reporters in a text message citing data from the OCD Bicol region. Alert Level 3, which indicates a high level of volcanic unrest, still prevails over Mayon. And Senate President Vicente Tito Soto III believes Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa should respond to the ethics complaint filed against him for his absence and explain why they should not give in to the case. Soto made the remark as the Senate Ethics Committee being headed by Senator J.V. Ejercito is set to meet again this Monday. Soto noted that until now, De La Rosa has made no recent moves to reach out to him. And Taal volcano showed renewed unrest after a rise in volcanic earthquakes over the past 24 hours, the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology reported on Monday, May 4. In its morning bulletin, PHIVOLCS recorded 20 volcanic earthquakes, significantly higher than the 9 events logged over the previous 3 days. Despite the increased seismic activity, Taal remains under Alert Level 1, indicating low-level unrest. And the senior Iranian official warned on Monday that Tehran would consider any U.S. attempt to interfere in the Strait of Hormuz a breach of ceasefire. Any American interference in the new maritime regime of the Strait of Hormuz will be considered a violation of the ceasefire, Ebrahim Azizi, head of the National Security Commission in Iran's parliament, posted on X. The comment came after President Donald Trump announced a plan for U.S. forces to escort ships through the blocked Strait of Hormuz beginning Monday. And the combination of a prolonged war in the Middle East and the hawkish U.S. Federal Reserve could send the peso weakening to 62 to 63 level, MUFG Global Markets Research warned. In its monthly foreign exchange outlook, MUFG said its baseline forecast still sees the peso trading between 60.5 and 61.5 over time. But a longer conflict and delayed rate cuts by the Fed could intensify pressure on the currency. The peso slid to another record low of 61.75 before trimming losses last Thursday. Markets were shut on Friday for the Labor Day holiday. Meanwhile, the PSEI rose 0.65% to 5,871.30, while the All Shares Index gained 0.40%, reflecting a generally positive trading session. Industrials and services led the rally with solid gains, while holding firms and property also edged higher. Financials dipped slightly, indicating mild weakness in banking stocks. Mining and oil was the only sector in the red, falling 0.92%. Overall, market sentiment remained upbeat with most sectors posting gains. And Angeline Colonia kicked off the Philippines campaign with 2 silver medals in the women's 48-kilogram category of the IWF World Championships in Ismailia, Egypt last Saturday. Colonia 19 lifted a total of 177 kilograms for the silver as Zailan Zheng of China won with 189 kilograms. The Zamboanga City native added another silver to her name after lifting 80 kilograms in the snatch as Zheng captured the gold by doing 81 kilograms. And The Devil Wears Prada 2 debuted atop the North American box office this week, and industry estimates showed Sunday, 20 years after the hit original took audiences inside the cutthroat world of haute couture. The sequel sees Anne Hathaway's character return to work under tyrannical editor Miranda Priestley, portrayed again by Meryl Streep, as their fashion magazine faces an existential crisis. Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt also returned as leads, while a host of A-list additions and celebrity cameos round out the star-studded cast. And Katribu, did you know on this day in history, May 4, 1915, Pasita Madrigal was born in Manila. Born on May 4, 1915 in Manila, Philippines, Pasita left an indelible mark as a ballet dancer, beauty queen, social welfare advocate, and one of the first female senators in Philippine history. And viral now with 1.2 million views is a video of a concert goer holding a copy of the lyrics of OPM band Four of Spades song Kabisado while singing along. The clip went viral due to the humorous contradiction. The song is about knowing someone or something well, yet they needed a copy of the lyrics to sing along, indicating they hadn't memorized them. Netizens left comments like "Kabisado mo ba talaga?" and "Kabisado don't."
Kabisado ko na ang tamis ng iyong labi. Kabisado ko na ang oras ng iyong duli. Kaya nagkailangan pa na ikaw ay magsalita. Hindi, kapsado ko yan.
That's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 p.m. still here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Daily Tribune PH on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. Once again, I'm Chynna, Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Q.